This is Ariela and Justin. They went from living in a camper van to running their own construction company, betting everything on each other. We're going behind the scenes to see what it really takes to build people's dream home.
So thanks for being here. What I wanted to do is pitch an idea to you. I know we've been talking about marketing ideas and like what we can do that's like outside of the box and do something that's a little bit different, a little more like our personalities and a little more relaxed maybe.
Yeah. Like basically everyone has it before and afters and like,
Yeah.
why do you hire us? Integrity, all that. Like, well, what if you go through it and find us even before that point where we're just like trying to just figure it out.
Yeah.
You know? So maybe we just do a video about trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's probably most like us and organic, and I think that could work. So actually reminds me of like growing up bare bones before it's completed. No, we can't put that in there.
No, you gotta do something. You gotta do one of them. It's so funny.
What's your story?
Okay, I grew up in an orphanage for about 5 years. It's full circle for us. Very beautiful spaces here, serve well, and then go back to Guatemala and help kids. Why don't you share your story? Okay, I'm gonna step out of your frame.
My story starts with your story. You're doing good up there.
There's a foot there and a foot there.
And look. He actually has the harness and he has OSHA approved up there with a helmet.
I didn't put it in.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me like, when did your construction like journey start?
Yeah.
Because most people in our industry, they really love doing like, I've been doing it for 25 years when I was a child.
I know where you're going with this.
And like, I'm kind of like different in that, right? Because like, I'm pretty sure more or less my parents probably conceived me on a job site.
No,
I am second generation, but
no
I came out doing it, you know, like, so hey, my name is Justin. I partner with my wife and we create beautiful spaces and houses for XtraMile Construction. This is the smallest bath. So we did the smallest bathroom here because we need the largest pantry.
Look
we
at
have
this pantry.
quite a bit of kids, and so the pantry is gonna
just to see how huge it is. And it keeps going back here. It's a massive pantry.
The door. And there is fridge. I think there's a fridge or something like that going in there and whatnot. Our goal though is that this is actually going to become a dry bar. So behind Max on this right side, we'll have our dry bar. The patio door is going to be probably about 7 feet, and we're going through a design element and change as of last night. But in order to keep this header here and like make it up in the ceiling, that was the whole thing. We could always do a header, but it was like getting it up in the ceiling without cutting the trusses.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing with the permit part and with the city, is because the house was built like 30 years ago, so we don't have any existing plans for this, and the ones that we do have are different than what they actually did.
Really?
So yeah, that's what we ended up doing. But this house is gorgeous. It is
the traditional elements of this house, updated but still make it feel traditional, like it was always here. Yeah. I think we nailed it with our team.
I mean, it hasn't been installed yet.
It's gonna look amazing.
It's pretty darn close.
It's gonna be like the biggest island we've probably ever done.
Well, benefits to going go Wi-Fi, right? Like just get everything not with cords and cables. So when you do remodel your house, when you're ready, you don't have to deal with the spider web of sadness. Look at this thing. Like there's 60 wires all connected there, and he's trying to put them up in the ceiling, so if they ever do want to use them again or update anything, they can just go up there quickly and try to figure out where all the wires go.
And then new light fixtures. And a lot's gonna be painting, and again, we want to keep the traditional aspect, so the kitchen's gonna tie in with that. Come on this way.
really, we travel back and forth from Guatemala a lot, and we try to just impact and help kids that live in higher situations. For like 7 years, we went back and forth. Self-funded it all through construction, worked for friends and family, and different clients over the years. But I didn't do it in like a business setting, so a lot of it was just different carpentry work. And by the time that we used to just save up money and then go spend it all down there. We started dreaming of having like this place for a children's home or a place for kids to do sports and have a safe environment to start hanging out with. And so that was like in 2016, we really started thinking about those things. And we never did this story publicly.
Yeah.
So,
because we were going to travel the States.
We were going to travel the States our first year when we took our XtraMile in 2018. What ended up happening is we found that the business was in a tough spot, and we had people that we owed, all people owed us, and it was just this big situation. So we decided to live in the travel trailer with the $300 payment in winter for about a year and a half. We lived in that thing. I lived at it at my parents' property, their driveway. I lived at my sister's house in the other part of her driveway. And so we also had your brother living with us in that thing, but we didn't pay ourselves for nearly 2 years. And so you had a nanny job that you did full time that sustained the travel trailer. It was funny because we ended up going from helping a lot of people to being like the one needing help. And that's kind of how this thing started. And it's weird because like the end product of every job that we've had is people still end up living in that space for years to come. And I think between the skill set of that, learning how to communicate, learning how to take something that someone's done and have it like be created it's a really great opportunity. And then it's also helped us fund our 3 projects we did in Guatemala. I mean, 8 years behind, but we're at least doing it, so I'm grateful. Did I mention she was in and we have a nonprofit called Lime Tree Group. So we help people that were just like her.
Oh, Joseph.
I'm Cameron, Project Manager for XtraMile.
Well, my name is Nick, and what am I, lead carpenter?
Yeah.
Okay, I can say that.
I have a wonderful wife who also supports what I do and some of my long days in this job. And I have 4 kids, 4 awesome kids at home. Something that people don't know is I have 10 cows. 2 right now I milk in the morning and every night. So that's my part-time job on top of this job, on top of my family job.
If you speak German, ask me something in German because I'm fluent.
You can speak German?
I'm fluent.
You didn't put that on your thingamabob?
Heck yeah.
You didn't put that on your... Well, I suppose
You didn't ask for it.
That's a good light.
I walked the Camino de Santiago in Spain.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, I like seeing the transformation that happens for customers, seeing something come together, putting something together for them, a space they can enjoy, a space they can live in and be proud of. Being able to be a little part of that is cool.
Did you hear our responses?
No.
No. That's what we said.
Oh, you can see. This one, I got this one.
Okay.
I got this one. Which one do you
Okay,
want?
okay, there we go. It's ready. All right.
DeWalt's the way to go.
Okay.
Yep.
I heard you love DeWalt tools.
Oh, that's not true. I don't know who told you that. It's probably Cameron, but I have all my Milwaukee tools. They get me through the day. I have no idea what else to say. So.
That's perfect. Thank you guys.